Good morning, student. Jai Swaminarayan. Welcome back to Atmiya Green School, Jhadeshwar Bharuch. My name is Swati Sharma and it's class 9 maths and our chapter is circle. Okay, in this chapter we learn about circle. Okay, student. Our previous video we learn about circle. What is the definition of circle? A circle is the collection of all those points, say P, in a plane, such each of which is at constant distance from a fixed point. Okay, or we can say that a fixed point is called the center and the constant distance is called the radius of the circle. Okay, understand? And in other words, a circle is a path of a point which move in a plane so that it remain at constant distance from a fixed point in a plane. Okay, understand? The radius of a circle is always positive and the line segment joining the center and any point of the circle is called a radius of a circle. Thus radius is used in two sense, in the sense of line segment and also in the sense of its length. Okay, and we know some terms related with a circle, that is circle interior and exterior. The collection of all points P of the plane such that OP is equal to R from a circle with center O and radius R. Okay, understand? And very important thing is all radius of a circle are equal. Okay, then we learn interior of a circle, exterior of a circle and on the circle. Okay, interior of a circle is the collection of all points of the plane which lies inside the circle, that is the collection of all point P of the plane such that OP is less than R from the interior of the circle. मीन्स जो रेडियस R है उससे छोटे जितने भी पॉइंट होंगे, R जो रेडियस है उससे लेस देन जहाँ जो भी पॉइंट होंगे वो इंटीरियर में होंगे. Okay, equal to R is the on the circle. Okay, the collection of all the point on of the plane which either lie on the circle or are inside the circle is called circular region. Okay, understand? Now what is exterior of the circle? The collection of all the point of the circle plane which lie outside the circle, that is the collection of all the point of the plane such that OP is greater than R from the exterior of the circle. Okay, this is the definition of exterior of the circle. Now what about chord of a circle? The line segment joining any 2 points of a circle is called a chord of a circle. Okay, understand? And what do you mean by diameter of a circle? A chord of a circle which passes through its center is called the diameter of the circle. Okay, a diameter of a circle is the longest chord of the circle and all diameters have equal length. All the diameter having equal length. Okay, understand? And you always know the diameter, length of a diameter is equal to 2 into radius, 2 times radius. Okay, understand? Now what do you mean by arc of the circle? A continuous part of a circle is called an arc of the circle. The arc of a circle is denoted by the symbol. This is the symbol of arc. Okay, understand? And there are two type of arc, minor arc and major arc. Okay, an arc less than 1/2 of the whole arc of a circle is called a minor arc of the circle, and an arc greater than 1/2 of the whole arc is called the major arc of the circle. Okay, and we know what is minor arc and what is major arc, and then we know what is semicircle. When PQ is a diameter, then both arcs are equal and each is called semicircle. Thus 1/2 of the whole arc of a circle is called the semicircle. Okay, now what do you mean by circumference? What is the circumference of a circle? The whole arc of a circle is called the circumference of a circle. Okay, The length of a circumference of a circle is the length of whole arc. However, in general, the term circumference of a circle refer to its length. Okay, circumference of a circle refer to its length. Okay. Now let's learn sector of a circle. What is sector of a circle? The part of a plane region enclosed by an arc of a circle and its two boundaries radius is called a sector of the circle. Okay, the part containing the minor arc is called minor sector, and the part containing the major arc is called major sector. And what is segment of a circle? A chord of a circle divides its circular region into two parts. Each part of the circular region is called a segment of a circle. Okay, understand? The part of a circular region containing the minor arc is called minor segment, and the part containing the major arc is called major segment. Okay, understand? Now we learn angle subtended by an arc. The angle subtended by the two bounding radius of an arc of a circle at the center of the circle is called the angle subtended by the arc. Okay, suppose this is the circle, okay, and this is your center, this is your arc, this is your minor arc. अगर मैं पी क्यू की बात करती हूँ, पी क्यू इज द आर्क, सो ये तो हो गया माइनर आर्क पी क्यू, और मेजर आर्क कौन सा होगा बच्चों? दिस इज योर मेजर आर्क ऑफ द सर्कल. ओके, सो व्हाट इज द what I tell you, the angle subtended by the two bounding radius of an arc of the circle at the center of the circle is called angle subtended by the arc. Means हमने इसे बोला ये क्या है? angle subtended by the arc. Okay, understand? ये भी एंगल हुआ और ये भी एंगल हुआ. Okay, in this figure if we talk about POQ, this POQ is the angle subtended by the minor arc PQ of a circle with center O, and the reflex POQ is the angle subtended by the major arc. Okay, जो रिफ्लेक्स है मतलब आप कौन से एंगल की बात कर रहे हैं? दिस एंगल. This is your reflex angle. Okay, understand? This is angle subtended by the major arc also. Okay, understand? अब अगर ये major arc में अगर आप कोई एंगल बनाएंगे तो वो इस टाइप से बनेगा कुछ. ओके, सो इट्स मेजर आर्क से जो एंगल बन रहा है वो, एंड माइनर आर्क से जो एंगल बन रहा है वो. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? नाउ एंगल सबटेंडेड बाय अ कॉर्ड एट अ पॉइंट. अगर कॉर्ड से कोई एंगल बन रहा है, सो व्हाट वी से दैट smaller is the arc, bigger is the angle subtended by the chord. मीन्स जो स्मॉलर आर्क होगी वो बड़ा एंगल बनाएगी किससे? सेंटर से. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? हम आगे और पढ़ेंगे इसके बारे में. कॉन्सेंट्रिक सर्कल, टू और मोर सर्कल आर कॉल्ड कॉन्सेंट्रिक सर्कल if and only if they have same center but different radius. Okay, they have same center but different radius. एंड इक्वल और कॉन्ग्रेंट सर्कल. आप इक्वल एंड कॉन्ग्रेंट सर्कल किसे कहेंगे? टू और मोर सर्कल आर कॉल्ड इक्वल और कॉन्ग्रेंट सर्कल इफ एंड ओनली इफ दे हैव सेम रेडियस. ओके, व्हाट इज circumscribed circle? A circle passing through all the vertices of polygon is called circumscribed circle of the polygon, and its center is called circumcenter. Okay, the polygon is called inscribed polygon. Okay, and the point which lie on the circumference of the same circle are called concyclic points. Okay, see, if this is a circle and these are the point of polygon. Okay, so these point are called circumcircle, मतलब circumscribed circle of polygon and its center is called circumcenter. ओके अगर ये सेंटर है तो हम उसे बोलेंगे circumcenter. The polygon is called inscribed polygon. Okay, understand? And the point which lie on the circumference of the same circle are called concyclic points. Okay, understand? Now, chord and arc property of circle. Angle subtended by a chord of a circle at the center. We learn first theorem. Equal chord of a circle subtend equal angle at the center. Equal chord subtend equal angle at the center. Okay, our second theorem is if the angles subtended by the chord of a circle at the center are equal, then the chords are equal. Okay, means what we learn in this two theorem, we learn if two chords of a circle are equal, then they subtend equal angle at the center. Okay, and conversely if they subtend equal angle at the center, then the chords are equal. Okay, understand? So these two theorem we learn in our previous video, and then we learn some axioms of equal arc. Okay, what is axioms? Means see, अगर कोई सर्कल है, if there is any circle, ओके अब यहाँ पर अगर कोई कॉर्ड है पी क्यू एंड आई टोल्ड यू पी क्यू एंड आर एस आर इक्वल कॉर्ड. Okay, if the chords are equal, then the arc are also equal. If two arcs of the same circle are called congruent, arc of one arc is put on the other arc without bending or twisting them. One arc superimpose on the other completely. Means जब हम दो आर्क की बात करते हैं तो वो आर्क कब कॉन्ग्रुएंट होंगे? जब हम एक दूसरे पर रखने पर वो दोनों एक दूसरे को सुप्रीम पोज और सुपर पोज कर दें. ओके, मीन्स एक आर्क के उसके ऊपर आने पर दूसरा आर्क हमें दिखे ना. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? सो इफ टू chords of a circle are equal, then their corresponding arc are also equal. Okay, understand? And conversely, if two arcs are congruent, then their corresponding chords are equal. Okay, understand? These are axioms. Okay, हम इसे क्या बोलते हैं? Axioms of equal arc. Okay, understand? Now congruent arc of a circle subtend equal angle at the center. We know congruent chords, equal chords of a circle subtend equal angle at their center. अब हमने बोला कि जो chords equal हैं तो वो arc भी क्या है? Equal हैं. If the arc are equal, then they have also subtend equal angle at their center. Okay, so and conversely if two arc of a circle subtend equal angle at the center, then the arc are congruent. Okay, understand? If two arc of a circle are equal, then they subtend equal angle at the center, and conversely if two arc of a circle subtend equal angle at the center, then the arc are equal. Okay, understand? And now then we learn our third theorem. What is third theorem? The perpendicular form the center of a circle to the chord bisect the chord. chord को क्या करता है? वो bisect करता है. Okay, and इसका converse क्या है? The line drawn through the center of a circle to bisect a chord is perpendicular to the given chord. Okay, and our next theorem says us if circle passing through 3 points, means we know that 2 points are sufficient to determine a line, that is 3 is 1 and only one line passing through 2 points. Okay, the question arises how many points are sufficient to determine a circle. If I told you 1 point से आप so many circles draw कर सकते हैं. Okay, if I told you 2 points, then also in these 2 points you have to draw so many circles. But if we talk about 3 points, see अगर मैं 3 पॉइंट्स की बात करती हूँ और तीनों पॉइंट कैसे हैं, कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स हैं, तो भी हम कोई एक भी सर्कल उन तीनों से होते हुए ड्रॉ नहीं कर सकते. बट इफ द पॉइंट्स आर नॉन कोलिनियर, then there is only one and one circle passing through them. Okay, so our theorem number 5 is there is one and only one circle passing through three given non-collinear points. Okay, and what is the corollary? Corollary means उससे होकर के हमें क्या रिजल्ट मिला. In the plane of a circle, the perpendicular bisector of the chord of a circle passes through its center. अगर हम कोई परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं कॉर्ड पर जो सेंटर से होकर जाता है, तो वो क्या जो कॉर्ड को बाइसेक्ट कर रहा है और वो परपेंडिकुलर भी है, तो वो क्या होगा, सेंटर से होकर के जाएगा. इट मस्ट पासेस थ्रू द सेंटर ऑफ अ सर्कल. ओके, दिस इज आवर रिजल्ट, important result. And second result is the perpendicular bisector of two chords of a circle intersect at the center of the circle. Okay, and our third corollary is, as there is one and only one circle passing through three non-collinear points, two different circles can meet at most in two different points. Okay, understand? So these are main points we learned in our previous videos. Okay, now equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. One more theorem is, I hope you are completed exercise 10.3 also. Okay, now okay, in question number 2, what you can do, suppose you are given a circle, give a construction to find its center. आपको क्या करना है, एक सर्कल ड्रॉ कर लेना है विद द हेल्प ऑफ बेंगल. ओके, बेंगल ले लीजिए या कोई भी सीढ़ी से आप ड्रॉ कर लीजिए. अब आपको उस सर्कल का सेंटर फाइंड करना है. यू डोंट नो द सेंटर ऑफ द सर्कल, सो व्हाट कैन यू डू, टेक 3 पॉइंट्स, नॉन कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स इन द सर्कल, बाउंड्री ऑफ द सर्कल. ओके, हमने बाउंड्रीज को कौन से पॉइंट ले लिए, 3 पॉइंट्स ले लिए. अब आपको इन तीनों पॉइंट्स को क्या कर लेना है, ज्वाइन कर देना है. ज्वाइन करने के बाद में आपको, सपोज आपने 3 पॉइंट लिए ए, बी एंड सी. Okay, so you have to draw perpendicular bisector of AB and you have to draw perpendicular bisector of BC. Okay, अब आपने जो परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर बनाया है वो परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर जिस पॉइंट पर सर्कल के इंटीरियर में जिस पॉइंट पर एक दूसरे को मीट करेंगे, that is your center of the circle. Okay, understand? So complete the exercise 10.3. Now equal chords and their distance from the center. See, अगर 2 chords equal हैं, see here, this is the circle. Okay, or we can draw circle. Okay, अब अगर मैं बोल रही हूँ कि ये 2 chords equal हैं, okay, this is your center. ओके, सो जो सेंटर से इक्वल कॉर्ड्स जो रहेंगी, अगर कॉर्ड्स इक्वल हैं तो वो सेंटर से इक्वी डिस्टेंस रहेंगी. मीन्स ये डिस्टेंस अगर x है तो ये डिस्टेंस भी x रहेगा. अंडरस्टैंड? सो व्हाट इज आवर नेक्स्ट थ्योरम? नेक्स्ट थ्योरम सेज अस इक्वल कॉर्ड, द लेंथ ऑफ द पैरामीटर परपेंडिकुलर फ्रॉम द पॉइंट टू द लाइन इज द डिस्टेंस ऑफ द लाइन फ्रॉम द पॉइंट. ओके, जब भी आप लाइन की बात करते हैं, परपेंडिकुलर की बात करते हैं, ये आपने अगर सर्कल ड्रॉ किया है, इस सर्कल में अगर ये कॉर्ड इस कॉर्ड के इक्वल है तो ये जो कॉर्ड है ये सेंटर से इक्वी डिस्टेंस होंगी. ओके, सेंटर से कैसी होंगी, परपेंडिकुलर एंड इक्वी डिस्टेंस. ओके, इक्वल कॉर्ड ऑफ अ सर्कल आर इक्वी डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द सेंटर. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? सो दिस इज आवर थ्योरम 11.6. Okay, understand? So let's see how we prove this theorem. Okay, equal chord of a circle are equidistant from the center. Okay, so if these are circle, okay, and these are 2 chords, Okay, this is our center. Okay, and it's given AB and CD are equal chords of a circle. AB, CD. Okay, now सेंटर से कैसे रहेंगे, ये इक्विडिस्टेंस रहेंगे. ओके, सेंटर से कैसे रहेंगे, इक्विडिस्टेंस रहेंगे. एंड दिस इज अवर सेंटर O. एंड अगर सेंटर से वो इक्विडिस्टेंस हैं, दे आर परपेंडिकुलर टू द सेंटर. ओके, नाउ given AB and CD are chord of a circle with center O, means AB is equal to CD. It's given. Two equal chords हैं. Okay, so we have to prove AB and CD are equidistant from O. Means हमें ये निकालना है कि ये O से जो डिस्टेंस है AB का और CD का वो इक्वल है. ओके, डेट इज़ OM. अगर हम बात करें, ये पॉइंट को हम M बोल दें और इस पॉइंट को हम N बोल दें, तो OM and ON are equal. Okay, we have to prove OM is equal to ON. Okay, OM is perpendicular to AB and ON is perpendicular to CD. Okay, and OM is equal to ON we have to prove. So what we construct, first construct join OA. हमने क्या किया, OA और OC को मिला दिया. Now it become a two triangles. Okay, now AM is equal to 1/2 AB. Why? Because हमें पता है अगर परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करते हैं हम सेंटर से, तो वो क्या करता है, कॉर्ड को बाइसेक्ट करता है. ओके, सो परपेंडिकुलर फ्रॉम सेंटर बाइसेक्ट द कॉर्ड. ओके, सो इट इज़ बाइसेक्ट द कॉर्ड, सो वी कैन राइट इट AB is equal to, AM is equal to, we can write AM is equal to 1/2 AB. Okay, similarly CN is equal to 1/2 CD. Okay, so we can write it AM is equal to CN because AB is equal to CD is given. Okay, AB is equal to CD is given. It's given AB is equal to CD. So we can write AM is equal to CN. अब अगर हम दो ट्रायंगल की बात करें, हमारे पास में दो ट्रायंगल हैं. We can draw a figure. Okay, so two triangles in OAM. ये हमारा O है, M है, N है, AB CD. Okay, so triangle OAM and OCN, दो ट्रायंगल बन रहे हैं OAM and OCN. Okay, so we can write it AB is equal to CD. So AM is equal to CN हमने फाइंड करा. So in angle AMO is equal to angle CNO because they are perpendicular. Each is 90 degree or it's given it's perpendicular. So OA is equal to OC, radius of the same circle, and OA is equal to OC because same circle के radius हैं. So we can write it triangle OAM is congruent to triangle OCN because RHS rule of congruency. Okay, reason क्या दिया हमने, RHS rule of congruency. So we can write it OM is equal to ON, congruent part of congruent triangle. Okay, understand? So student, equal chord of a circle are equidistant from the center. Okay, this is our theorem, sixth theorem of this chapter. Okay, now our next theorem says us chord of a circle that are equidistant from the center of a circle are equal, means converse of this theorem. Okay, what we learn, equal chord of a circle or congruent circle are equidistant from the center. Okay, and converse of this theorem is also true. In fact, we have chord of a circle that are equidistant from the center of a circle are equal. ओके, अगर दो कॉर्ड्स हैं सर्कल की जो इक्विडिस्टेंस हैं सेंटर से वो दोनों कॉर्ड्स कैसी रहेंगी, इक्वल रहेंगी. ओके, सो व्हाट रिजल्ट वी हैव लर्न फ्रॉम दीज टू थ्योरम्स? We learn chord of a circle or congruent circle that are equidistant from the center are equal in length. Okay, understand? So these two theorem you have to learn. Okay, understand? So learn these two theorem and remember it. Okay, have a good day.